No, recording.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello,
Craig.
Hi. Alrighty. Alright, this one's for Cass, and she liked the dad joke. Why are frogs always happy?
I don't know why our frog's always happy.
Because they eat whatever bugs them. And then
I was leaning because they're hoppy.
and
But that
did I
one's
ever-
better. That one's better.
Yeah. Well, did I tell you guys the yoga joke yet? The yoga joke yet?
No.
No.
Oh, that's a bit of a stretch.
Haha.
Oh.
Take it away, Shane. Unless somebody else.
All right.
No, don't worry, guys. I got this.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
okay.
I
Hold
wasn't
on.
here.
How-
I wasn't here.
People say you weren't here.
Things happened. Somebody touched something. Let's go. I'm kidding. Sorry.
I was gonna say I expected a joke, but I'll take that.
You know.
That fucking funny business.
I don't know.
All
Who
right.
wants to give us a quick one? I'm ready to go. It's been 2 weeks. I need to terrorize Brent back. Just saying.
Sweet
Revenge
vengeance.
of the Blood Hunters. I'll be quick. Last time, Chris Strahd, we began the session picking up after the Slod fight with the Blue Slod's demise, which was slain by none other than Bailey Edwards with her mighty magic of the Morning Lord's Light. And we continued our investigation in the crypt and discovered nothing. Heading north, we investigated the northwest room and battled several specters over the corpses of what we believe to be several adventurers that had previously died inside of the Ember Temple, or maybe ancient priests. I don't know. Who knows? There were bodies in there. I don't have any more notes than that. About those corpses. Leaving the bones of the unhallowed dead, we venture to the western hallway where alabaster statues of animals line the walls, but before we can enter the hallway proper, our reflections scream at us, as if in warning, in the almost silver-polished mirror that's along the walls of this hallway. And as one of us stares into the mirror, we see the reflection of what we believe to be, and I think it was Phil did this, or at least passed his perception check or insight check. I can't remember what kind of check it was. We believe to be the sister of none other than our elven compadre, who I totally have in here and forgot to write down the name for. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot the name.
Casimir?
He's right. Casimir, yeah. We think it's Casimir's sister. Because it's a similar description, I think.
Do you remember her name? Anyways, keep going. It's fine.
It's in my notes somewhere.
Okay, fair.
If I go to the beginning of the Amber stuff, I could probably find it. Alright. After that, we pass into the this long corridor that flanks to the left and right with a stairway going up back to the second floor on the left side, and several rooms that seem to have their doors closed. We open up one and battle a lone specter inside of a ruined kitchen before heading north and seeing a large open chamber where a rent in space through which is flowing the mist appears over what should have been an amber sealed sarcophagi, and two other sarcophagi flank this open space. Similarly, to the left of that sarcophagi room, there is another room that appears to be magically sealed. Before going into the amber-sealed sarcophagi room, we decide to try our luck and open the magically sealed door, and with a bit of strength from Ambrosi and from his beloved companion Cora, we force open the door and find more amber-sealed sarcophagi. And we consider the mist. Maybe some of us consider the Tome of Strahd. Maybe some of us start putting two and two together. We start investigating the rooms, and Cora and Ambrosi touch the amber-sealed sarcophagi as we make space for, I think it was either Phil or Otis to enter the room. Somebody, I can't remember. It was pretty big, and we see some stuff like Drizlas, the nine-eyed spider, as well as the Star of Cold and Hate for Ambrosia and Cora, respectively. And each are offered a bargain, according to their own words, as they're the only ones to see this frozen amber moment in time inside of these sarcophagi and are transported, either mentally, spiritually, or maybe through some crazy magic inside of these prisons. For they are indeed trapped, these strange eldritch beings inside of these amber shells, so to speak. We head off to the southern side of the hallway and open up we open up a couple more doors, and it turns out that we fight, I think, one more specter before, and discover nothing of any real value before opening another magically sealed room, in which Phil tries his hand at a set of amber sarcophagi and meets an armored figure flanked by fiery hounds. And Otis, witnessing all this, speaking with Hans, putting two and two together, being the smart boy that he is, figures that this must be perhaps the thing that Hans wants Otis to do. But it's not these. It's a different sarcophagi that he was hoping him to touch. One of hooves and horns, or something like that, as Hans mentions to Otis.
Was it the same one Ezek had touched, or was it a different one that I can't remember?
The one that Ezek touched was the one that Phil touched, and that's not the one Hans wanted.
Okay,
to
got
touch,
it.
from what I think. Pretty sure. Anyways, Otis, feeling frustrated with Hans and just really soured on this whole situation, just reaches out with all the secrets and the maybe the shock that's welling in Cora and Ambrosia at having witnessed these evil, strange, eldritch abominations, touches his own amber sarcophagi in this southern chamber, and we pick up with Otis's hand being placed upon the imprisoned being from beyond. Take it away, Dice.
Another hand touches the beacon.
I was.
Dun, dun.
I knew it.
I literally posted that as you said it.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Since we're getting a later start, I'm gonna skip the character question unless you guys like super duper want it, or I can just hop.
No,
on
I'm
it.
good. I'm okay, but it's up to y'all.
I want to know what happened.
Yeah, that's fine.
I want to know what's going on.
Roll out.
Okay, Brent, come into the DM side chat with me.
Oh wow!
Yay! We start with the secrets.
Yeah.
Good luck, Brent.
All right.
Praying for you, bud.
You're taking your time. He's taking his time. He's not prepared.
I feel like he has concerns.
Yes, I thought you would want to touch the beacons just so you and Dice could have a side moment and you could talk, about about just for an excuse to have a side chat, because I thought that'd be cute. and
Bailey
fun.
ain't
Okay,
touching
yeah,
nothing. It is not something Bailey would do.
Makes sense.
Yeah, me
Bailey
as a
doesn't
player,
believe in
I wanna
touching
touch
scary
it.
sarcophaguses.
Evelyn, as a player, 100% wants to touch it.
Oh yeah, I
Val
totally
would
want to
not
touch it.
Val
Yeah,
would not go
same.
anywhere near it.
I'll say, at this point, Val, you know that Ambrosi, Phil, and Cora all describe the strange eldritch creatures that they saw within these amber prisons. Offering, and Ambrosi described, I'm pretty sure Phil, you did too, but you can correct me if I'm wrong on that. Ambrosi at least described his own strange creature called Drizlas, the nine-eyed spider, offering him a boon if he'll make a pact, and him denying it.
Yeah,
And
Val's not
leaving.
going any fucking where near that.
Yeah, Bailey's like,
Right.
Bailey be like, nope, send me back, send me back, send me back. I don't want to be here, send me back.
I was like, this is not where my husband's at. I don't care.
So I guess we're still looking for, and a quick aside, we are still looking for, because we haven't found any yet, we're still looking for Diona's companions, because we still don't know where they are, and we are still searching for the sword, at least. And then we need answers about how to perform the rituals for the... Oh god, hold on. It's for Burbis. We need to find the rituals to perform the rites of... What are they called? At the Fanes. The Ladies 3. The Rosette? Or the Rosarius? Shit. The Rosanna. That's it.
I was rereading the thingamajig that Dice posted.
Yeah.
And it said, like, he absorbed their power. So...
Maybe we have to
That's
kill him.
problematic. Yeah.
It may. I mean, if it's just literally kill Strahd, then we just get the sword and we go to the castle and that's that's where it goes. But
I'm sure there's something in between us going from getting sword and going castle, because I think I'm sure there's at least one like act in between that.
Don't we have to go fight Baba Lasagna or whatever?
Yeah, we gotta go fight Swamp Witch.
Because the Fane in the swamp, the Berez Fane is near her, and Burbis was describing all of the Fanes and saying that we needed to commune with the goddesses, but that is lost. That knowledge is lost to him, and we might be able to find it in the Amber Temple. There might be a way to figure it out here. According to that old willow tree of his, old man willow. Yeah. So yeah.
Where are the
be on the
golems? In
lookout.
comparison to where we're at, where are the two golems?
To the northeast, so we're on the far west side. We went into the western hallway, and we're on the first floor. There's just outside of this sarcophagi chamber, because we're on the south side of that western hallway. There's a stairway going up. We went all the way to the north side of that hallway, and checked out all. I'm pretty sure we've done checking out all the rooms, but we could double check because I'm hoping no more of them are magically sealed, because the magically sealed ones seem to have these prisons inside of them.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's doubtful that Diona's companions are going to be trapped in any of these places because they're magically sealed. Like they were stupid hard to open.
Okay. So we have one door northeast. I mean, and where's the other one at? Because there's two.
I don't know where the other one is. Because all I remember is that if we went to the northeast on the first floor, so we went to the top right corner, we would run into one there, and there was a doorway that way.
And there's one more. I think he said west, but I'm not 100% sure.
If I remember correctly, there's two. One directly, immediately northeast of the Shadow statue, and then there's another set of doors way further east that supposedly houses the other one.
Okay. So if we just go upstairs, from here, we'll completely avoid them, probably. And we can search about for Diona's companions, maybe?
Could always split the party. Womp womp.
Yeah, let's do that.
I was joking. I
I
thought
don't
it
know.
was
I
a
mean,
joke.
I think Ron, not Ron, Jesus, Phil and Phil and Val would kind of get around with no issues. I think we would.
There are. So if you open some rooms, like we discovered in this western hallway, there are specters that hang about and attack the party. And they're probably going to come back. Yeah, okay. You could just leave.
I can go 90 feet and around. What's a ghost gonna do? Get me? Nah, I ain't scared of no ghost.
All right, Ghostbuster.
Hello. You guys are here in the Amber Temple. You guys are actually here now. And you guys have been having these conversations about the sarcophagi, and you
why does
had
it look
watched.
like this?
What do you mean?
All I see is there it goes. Maybe it's just me. I'm just loading in slow.
Yeah, it's
We're
a good
good.
map. And you guys have been having these conversations about the Amber sarcophagus, and Otis had placed his hand. You guys had been able to take a breath, and then Otis moves, blinks, and looks at you all.
Almost immediately, Ambrosia looks over to Otis and moves towards him. Otis, are you alright?
If what you're asking me is did I take the offer, no.
No, I was worried.
Insight check.
Inside check.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll be honest, Ambrosia would also be making one, but
We're all like squint.
I'm knacking this.
Bailey actually plays? Okay.
I don't know why I said that to GM. Remember, Brett, you can send in the GM. Persuasion or deception, your choice. Yeah.
UC Otis says
He DMs
no.
enough. Yeah, I'll let him
Yeah.
answer. He DMs enough.
Yeah, you don't see any intentional like trying to deceive you in his eyes. What you do get is that he looks to be fuming, mad, trying to really swallow some resentment. And he doesn't seem to be interested in whether you believe him or not.
To see that your experience did not leave you without your humors. I was worried. My own horror was terrifying, to say the least. A mad thing.
That's not the thing I'm looking for. But you see, suddenly gets an idea. That thing, I could draw this conclusion, Dice, that if my shard was pulling in a direction in that place, and it's pulling in a direction here, that we have to be in the same location.
Normally, yes, but you also note that everything just feels weird. One in Barovia, and it's even more off in the temple.
Okay. All right, so I wouldn't necessarily come to that conclusion.
You would think that, and then you would immediately be like, but we're also in an amber temple, and it's amber, so you're not quite sure.
That thing, whatever we saw, though, it's somewhere in this realm of existence. But we have to go. I lift up the shard, and I point in the direction it's pointing.
Yeah, you'd also
Upstairs.
remember that in the very beginning, when you weren't even in Barovia, when you were back in Daggerford, it still pointed you and took you through the mist. So that thought process of it's on the same realm. It's a good beginning thought, but you quickly come to the same assumption that it might not be as logical as you're trying to make it.
Okay.
Perhaps upstairs. I know we still haven't found Diona's companions. Maybe both are in the same direction. To the north.
I mean,
Or
I figure we're
do
gonna
we-
have to scour this entire place anyway, so there's no harm in just keep moving on.
It's either that or we chance the east side and risk angering one of those amber golems that we were warned of.
Bailey, you've been awfully quiet. What direction do you want to go?
Bailey's just like standing there, arms crossed, just glaring at everybody. She's not in a great mood.
All right, Otis. Then I guess it's up to you.
I don't care where we go. I just want to get out of here. And if we could please just stop touching everything, I would really appreciate that.
If Phil goes and touches one of these idols over here.
Roll initiative.
As
Oh
you
my
say
God.
that, Bailey,
Oh no.
Casimir kind of clears his throat. And I know you don't like the idea of touching things, but I remember what I told you all when we had first set out for here. And he kind of looks to see if anybody remembers.
Hold on. Go all the way up in my notes.
You said a lot. Can you clarify?
Yeah, I had it.
Was it about your sister, Katrina?
Patrina.
Dang it. I tried.
You were so close.
Why is it Katrina
her
in my
lab.
notes?
Her lab's supposed to be in here.
No.
He destroyed
But-
the lab.
Yeah, through the dreams that she had shared with me after Strahd had woken back up. She said that she hid this weapon you're seeking beneath the roots of Strahd's power in the one place he feared to tread.
Yes, this place.
What is it, like a creepy tree? You said a root, so tree? Some sort of plant?
That's
Do you mean... Are you talking about the sarcophagi that's missing to the north of here? Do you believe to be that one?
no, it's too easily found. And then Esmeralda kind of clears her. Actually, no, Irina would next. Irina goes, well, we have his diary. Is there any notes in there? Maybe some place that he wouldn't want to go? I read it a while ago. Do any of you remember?
I remember him making a compact. Those creatures could certainly be beings of death, quote-unquote.
If it had actually read it.
But you said death was capitalized, did it?
Yes.
Who has it?
He made a pact with death. Yes.
He made a pact with something. Down here. Is that what you're saying?
I think that makes sense considering he traveled here with others and at least one sarcophagi is missing. And Ambrosi again points to the northern chamber.
Casimir kind of frowns. I don't. If it was missing, then why would my sister send me here to find it?
It's hidden. Somewhere.
It would make sense that he would hide that, correct? Right? You know.
I don't know much about how these pacts work. Perhaps it can be destroyed? But no, if that were the case, the paladins would have slain it. This would not be a prison, it would be... There would be no need for this place.
Right. So if it's missing, this is Irina. If it's missing, I don't think we need to be worried about the one that's missing. I just don't think we might have found the one we're looking for, but I know, and she'll look over at you, Bailey. I know you don't want to touch things, but we might have to find it.
Are you saying we have to do like a roulette and touch it until we find the right one?
Well, thankfully, if all of these... Otis, just to confirm, when you arrived in that... No.
I mean, it has to be the one that's missing down here, right? I mean, it would make sense that Strahd would touch that one, interact with this Norgaroth, as he called himself, took whatever gift that was given to him, then returned, I guess here, and then, yeah, secured it someplace. But we're gonna have to touch that, I guess. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the sword's in there. But I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I was just confirming that when you entered into the Ember Prison sarcophagi, could you leave of your own volition through the mirror inside?
You're talking about me, what I just touched back here.
Do you remember as if you were looking through stained glass of amber and being able to walk through it, and then waking up back in the room?
No.
Oh, what happened?
I wanted to leave, and then I just reappeared here.
No, you had to walk. You remember?
I walked back into that chamber, but that was the description.
Mhm, yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, revise that. Then I would obviously tell you. Then yes, yeah.
So it is not... We will not be trapped in the... If we are forced to touch these things, at least we are not trapped there against our will until we accede to the dealings of these eldritch creatures. to these evil beings. So that is some good news, at least.
Well, what if they won't tell you the information without making a pact with it?
Then we find another way.
Bill says, I have an idea. Can you give me 2 minutes?
Sure. Can we do it while we're walking? I
No.
still would like to find out. Oh.
And he goes and grabs the mirror out of Otis's pocket.
Otis has the mirror out, I think.
I mean,
I
yeah,
thought
you
you
could
said
just
you
take it.
Okay, well, I grab the mirror from you. Grab Kashmir. Follow me. I lead him back into this hallway. And I hand him the mirror and say, call out to your sister and ask her to show us where, see if she shows up and if she can lead us to where her, this power that she spoke of is.
He kind of takes the mirror and frowns a little bit, and you notice as you walk back into this hallway, your reflections are no longer there. And he, obviously feeling a little odd about what you're asking from him, but he just calls out his sister's name and looks into the mirror. You have to say it like 3 times.
No. Phil looks around to see if he catches any glimpses of her around.
Nothing's catching your eye in this hallway. The reflections that you had before are no longer there.
Well, sorry to waste 2 minutes. Figured it was worth a try. See if that was actually her spirit, and if we could get her to guide us.
In this north room here, I would go back to it. We checked and saw that, like, it was just a missing sarcophagus, right? It wasn't like anything else.
There's obviously amber chunks on the floor that could dictate, like, maybe it was broken. And then there's just, like, a heavy mist in that spot.
Okay.
Is there any, like, damage to the floor of something being dragged out, maybe? Is that already been looked for?
Like a rent? As if, like, a heavy object was scraped along the floor?
Can you make me a perception check?
Good question.
18.
No markings on the floor at all.
Yep.
Esmeralda kind of, like, speaks up. Well, if we're looking for a couple things, we need to make sure we look everywhere. Where are we going next?
I think if we're to avoid those golems, staying on this western side might be safest. We should check upstairs. Perhaps, even if we run into at least those alive within this temple, I know Diona at least will be grateful to us. As will the tribe.
We're still gonna have to move westward.
Eastward, yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, I would. Did what I see in that other place look anything like this guy?
No.
I know the description, but I'm just checking. Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, I would hurriedly move. We have not gone further eastward. And I know we assumed that to the northeast beyond these doors would be these golems.
Mm-hmm.
So Aldous, you just haul ass east while everybody else is talking about going west?
Well, I thought that's...
Well, Shane was talking about coming down. And no, you're fine. I'm just...
Yeah, you got agency, man. Whatever you want to do. Just,
I did say you're leading the way. I wasn't sure which way, because we were talking about going south. You went east, so...
Okay,
So
well,
we
what I
all-
meant is
Go ahead.
that the shard is pointing to a northeastward direction from the point over there. So, which means that we're going to have to go north and probably somewhat eastward. So, what I was thinking was that we would go ahead and go eastward. But if you guys want to go back upstairs and then move in that direction, I guess we can do that too. You know, I have the, shard out, and I'm like watching its movements and stuff, and I would show you guys, its direction that it's kind of pointing.
Hoping that we can avoid the golems by tracking north along the second floor and then cutting east, Otis.
All right, let's go up there then.
All right, let's take the stairs.
All right, you guys are going up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
See if this works. Did it move you guys to the new map too when I did that?
Yep.
Nice. Cool new feature. You guys
Hell
just kind
yeah.
of come up these stairs, and you see double doors at the end.
All right. Rosie moves to the front, looks back, and asks, "Is everyone ready?" Maybe more spirits
traps
behind us.
first.
Oh, good call.
I mean, unless Amy just wants to open it. I mean, that's okay.
No, Ambrosie's patient. You're fine.
Alright. Investigation. Looks clear. Feels good. Step back.
Yeah.
All right. Ambrosie opens the door.
You see a 20-foot long, 10-foot high hallway of bare stone with amber doors at each end.
Ambrosie slowly starts walking across.
Am I supposed to be able to kind of see through the door?
Probably not.
There's like a crack through it. Okay. I can't see anything. I just wanted to.
Yeah.
Ambi, do you want me to check these two, or you just want to go through?
No, we should be careful. You're right, Phil. We should take our time. We were warned of traps.
Clear.
All
It's
right.
very clear.
Rosie waits for Phil to get back. Once he's at a distance he likes, he opens the door.
As you open the door, you find this hallway that you've seen before, and kind of doing that like vertical twirl that you had seen Hans doing. You see a flame skull with blue light turning, and as you do, it stops and looks at you.
Mm-hmm. Greetings.
Yeah. It just stares at you.
I see that you are back to your old form, and I apologize. I had presumed that you had attacked some companions of ours, but I have been informed otherwise by Henrik.
He lets you in.
He has given us permission. We have aided him. There was some horror in the tombs below.
I don't want your company. Leave me alone. He just flies off, and as you step in, You also see the one with the purple flame and the orange flame as they start coming closer. And as you step in, the one with the purple gets closer to you. And you, again, she's wrapped in, her skull is wrapped in copper, silver, golden chains, melted coins. And you can see like a skeletal hand rearranging them on her. And she kind of comes up and approaches you and gets like in your face. You are very pretty. You're going to be my pet.
Unfortunately, I am given to the Morning Lord, but we can be friends.
No, you'll be my pet or I will attack you again. You'll be mine or no one's.
Well, that seems rather selfish. What will you do if the Morning Lord comes?
Ha! You'll be my pet. It doesn't matter. Yes, agree. Agree. And the skeletal hand comes out and like plucks some of your hair behind your ear. And you hear the other one, the orange one, just start cackling. He's like, I'll burn him up again. I'll burn him up again.
You seem to be the most reasonable of your three companions.
Because I can
If you-
appreciate beauty when I see it.
Could you aid us in finding some of our lost companions here? And then perhaps we can speak more of this pet business you wish.
You agree? Or you burn? And it'd be such a waste.
Agree or I burn. Can you leave this place? Or are you trapped here in this temple of amber?
Will you be my pet? I'll talk to you all pretty.
Can I make an insight check? Or a religion check?
On a flame skull?
No, it's more like, am I breaking any O's by extending to her commands? Like he's thinking about like, would this reflect poorly on his on what he's doing as a paladin if he
You can make a
assents to
religion
this?
check, sure.
Okay. A 3. No, he doesn't know. Got it. All right. For the sake of the morning and of peace, and hopefully of no more burning.
Yes, you're so you're just gorgeous. And she's just like swooning over you and like using the mage hand, skeletal mage hand, to like just like primp and prep like your face and your and like running down over your shoulder and
You know, oddly, this is only the second time I've been courted by somebody that is not of the living persuasion. Yes, I assent.
Lovely. We'll stay with you. And you hear Gasper, who's the orange one, just kind of like, oh, and he lets out like a little poof of fire around him. And the blue one down there is just like scoffing and like turning away. Where are we
You
going?
wish to... Well, we wish
I'll
to
walk
find...
you. Where are we going?
Are there any other living ones in this place like us?
Through the doors. She points out the doors, which actually technically would be closed at the bottom. Sorry. They're in there. We can't burn them either, though.
Their companions, apparently, are lost somewhere here. You wouldn't know where they are, would you?
They weren't as pretty as you.
I appreciate the compliment,
I
but
haven't seen anybody pretty for centuries. Not since... Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you this.
Not since what?
What do you want to know?
Were you here when Lord Zarevich came to the temple?
And you see she kind of like, as she sighs, she lets her skull drop down a little bit, like, you know, she had still been attached to a body and like, you know, done that whole thing. And she says, Petrina brought him, and she wouldn't let me keep him as a pet. He was tall and handsome. He was a bit mature.
Did you notice if he had fangs at that point?
He had a very pretty smile, yes. Nothing unnatural. That's why I wanted him.
I see. Forgive me, would you care for an introduction to my companions?
Are they your companions anymore? You're mine.
Simply because one is a pet does not mean one does not have friends.
For now, they'll probably leave like the rest of everybody else who's visited. Even the ones Petrina brought left.
Bill pulls out a gold and hands it to Ambi, and you hear in your mind, ask it if it can guide us to where Petrina took them.
Of course. Could you lead us to where Petrina took Lord Zarevich and his companions?
Checking. They were everywhere. Strahd was the prettiest one, though. There was somebody else of the scholarly type. And then you hear the orange one flies up. Yes, there was a third one, too. Kazoo's visit. It was quite fond. I was able to convince him to blow me up several times. It was glorious. I've never been with so much fire, but the Kazoo one did it. You should try it. It's very cozy to be immolated.
Alas, I am not allowed to have myself be burned while in the presence of my owner.
You have another fiery one. Where is the fiery one? Yes, you. You have Kazoo's staff. Do it to me. Do it to me. Pointing out
Whose staff?
Kazoo, the Kazoo. Kaboom, Kazoo.
What do you know of him?
He made me burn with the fire of the hells. Do it, please. Blow me up. Here, I'll go over here. Yes, right here. And he goes and floats towards Dominic, and who like instantly just zooms by you guys to get away, obviously wanting to be alone. Right here. Look, there's already a burnt body. Just add me to it. Do it.
I'll do it all right.
Yeah.
I would punish him with a firebolt.
A firebolt. Roll it. Just roll the damage. I'm gonna say you hit him because he's not even trying. Like even if you missed, he would like try to get into it. Yeah, you do a firebolt, and like as it's approaching him, he goes towards it, and the fire just goes and booms, and he just stops and looks, and he goes, "Imposter, that was nothing." Yes. Dude,
I just keep blasting him many times as I can.
That was weaker. Yes.
I would approach and like get in its face.
Yes. Burn
You
me.
deserve it.
Yes, I do. And you get that last one, and he just explodes. Chunks of skull go out, and he just clatters onto the ground.
I would come over and stomp on it.
Yeah, you stomp and crushing bone underneath you. It's great.
I'll turn around and look at this one.
She's just watching, and like her skeletal mage hand is still like petting Ambrosy's hair.
Rosie is actively trying to not pay attention to it.
We killed these things once before. Why not again?
There's little sense in destroying an immortal creature that we cannot truly slay. And besides, they do not mean us harm. I don't think.
Oda scoffs at that, but he just looks at these things in contempt.
I don't want to harm my pet. He's so pretty. Tell him he's pretty. His hair, tell him his hair looks good.
Can we go check the rooms now?
Bailey
Pretty
gives
Ambi.
a side eye to Ambi, like, what did you do?
Ambrosi just like gives this exasperated look of like, just go with it. If they have been everywhere, mistress, then we should probably see about checking all the doors. Ambrosi starts walking over here.
Yes, you should get to know your new home.
Right.
It's been so lonely. Okay. What are you guys doing?
Where did Kazan go in here?
Pet, the fiery one's talking to me.
He wishes to know if Kazan went anywhere, or if he went everywhere with Petrina and Strahd.
Make me a persuasion check, Ambrose, with advantage.
Sure. Okay. Because I'm pretty fine. 18.
She kind of... And, like, the mage hand stops petting you for a minute and then points at the door that you're in front of. But why is so worried about Kazan? Petrina was so much better. I miss her.
What do you mean by that?
Petrina, she brought us to light, to here. And then she vanished.
She brought you the light?
She had I call it the light, but it was such a pretty accessory. I wanted it. It would have been, platinum looks so much better when it's not being used for a sword.
She brought
Petrina?
Huh? Kind of looks confused with two people talking to her.
I just shut my trap, and I.
Where did she take this beautiful piece of jewelry?
She had it in her... Oh, it's so pretty. It had a sapphire set into it too.
In her? Do you mean through her or at her hip? Like I wear on my belt, and he gestures to his sword.
Exactly, that's such a waste. Such a waste. Such a waste. She spent weeks alone with it.
Where did she go with it? Often during these weeks. Perhaps I can find it for you.
In her workshop.
Is that what's behind these doors?
No, but I don't know if you'll find it. She meant when I asked what happened to it, because I wanted it, because it would be so pretty. And she like takes her her hand from like petting you to like rearranging some more metal on her, and then it goes back to petting you. She's mentioned placing it beneath the roots of evil in an amber home where immortals feared to tread. I can't find it. I am an immortal.
Where do you fear in here?
I don't fear anything in here. You're pretty too. Not as pretty.
Just takes a step back.
No. There's no reason. I am already your pet. You don't need another one.
You're right. Go on, find Kazoo's stuff. And she points again at the
Right.
door that you're in front of.
Wait, Kazoo. Is this going to be warded as well? Ambrosi says, looking to the rest of the party. I should step back.
I was gonna go up and look at it and do a little investigation for some trappies.
Okay, go ahead. It looks like the amber doors. It doesn't seem to be locked or barred or anything. And as you had, Ambrose, you had stepped back to let Val in, the blue light, the Dominic kind of just, there's too many people here. But yeah, door seems fine. And Phil, what are you checking yours too?
Yeah, I'm gonna check mine out.
Roll investigation too, and we'll do.
Looks clear.
Looks clear. Let's see what Val gets to, and then we'll see what you get to. Val, yeah, y'all's doors both look very clear.
I was gonna open the door.
You see, dominating this room is a 12-foot tall model of a dark castle with high walls and tall spires. And behind it, tucked in a corner, are some ruined furnishings and a wooden chest. And you hear behind you, or next to you, Ambrose, this is where Artemis, the one who built that thing, hung out.
Who is Artemis?
The one who built it. And she points like lazily at this castle. And anybody who's looking in this room, it's very obviously a model of Castle Ravenloft out of rock.
I checked the tower that had that heart in it.
Yeah, I mean, it is a scale model.
Is the heart in there?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll tell everybody though. I'll point that out. It was in this tower.
I'm gonna investigate the chest.
Okay.
I would like to
Are
see
you
if there are
doing
any
that
traps.
Okay.
Sorry.
Do that, and I'm gonna let Phil open his door. Again, these places are all over the place. Sorry, guys, this place. You see, Phil, as you open this door, you see stone blocks resembling tables stand in the center of this room covered in dust. Carved into the stone walls are niches filled with hundreds of dusty bottles. Cobwebs hang from the wooden ladders that lean against the walls.
A quick perception check to see if any of the bottles stand out to me. Might be useful.
Yeah, go ahead. You can see that the bottles, as you kind of look around, they all contain dried up remains of potions that have obviously lost their efficiency long ago. And you can tell that the ladders that were once used to obviously reach the higher niches can no longer support any weight. And you notice, too, up in the northwest corner, it was obviously a very well hidden, but you see it this time, door.
Gotcha. I'm gonna kick that ladder to break it and walk out.
Okay.
Does the hidden door go up or down?
It goes into the stairwell that we just came up from.
Got it.
And Phil will begin to rejoin the party.
Okay. With your investigation check, Val. Let me get to back to that room. You easily see that the wooden chest is not locked. It doesn't seem to be trapped or anything. You open it up, and you find an old map case. But you can tell that the maps that were inside of it were lost long ago. And it's easily able to be seen that this chest has a false bottom. You see faint scuff marks along the bottom of the chest.
Pop that bitch up it. I want to know what's inside.
Yeah. You see there are 2 old parchments rolled up, a moldy ink bottle, 3 old quill pens, and you also see a set, I think this is how they look, I just want to double check. Yeah, you see a set of crystal lenses that obviously fit like glasses would.
So, sorry, crystal lenses, 2 papers, ink, moldy inkwell. What was the other item?
And 3 old quill pens.
He's gonna
You open the scrolls.
no. He's seeing what it is. He's gonna walk over to Otis and just hold out the box with the papers and say, "I think you're better suited for looking at this."
You see, Otis comes out of a distraction. He looks kind of distraught still. I will take up the scrolls and give them a look.
Otis would notice,
Yeah.
by the way, with Val's typical like mild like disdainful look that he gives Otis is totally gone.
Yeah, do you open the scrolls?
Yeah.
The first scroll contains what you can easily already see now that you've seen these things. Precise sketches of 3 amber sarcophagus, whose fronts are engraved with the following designs from left to right.
Hold up.
A gnarled...
I feel like he's like a special pattern is
I can
coming.
copy this. Yeah.
Said, hold up. Wait a minute.
You ready?
Yes.
From left to right, a gnarled tree encircled by a canal. The second one is a tomb upon a pedestal. And the third is an eye upon a hill. And an arrow points to a circle around the leftmost sarcophagus, the one depicting the tree. And from several lines of complex runes and arcane formulae. And you see a scrawled note beneath the formulae reads, integrity parameter plus duplication runes plus inversion function equals hidden physical demiplane within physical manifestation.
Okay, yeah, I'll
But-
need a text for that.
Yeah, but who altered it
Yeah.
and why? But you've read Kazan's book. You know his handwriting. You can give me an Arcana check.
Like, okay. Oh, fuck.
You identify the runes and formulas as notes regarding some kind of conjuration magic, specifically magic similar to the demiplane spell.
Yeah.
And Otis has an answer that he was just thinking about earlier, doesn't he?
Deep
I know
roots.
where it.
I would explain this, that it's an equation to some demiplane. Or at least
That's
part
right.
of it. And I point at you, Ambi, as you're about to speak, as I think I know what you're about to say.
It's
That's
not
where it should be.
here. It's not here, is it, Otis? It's not in the temple. It's...
No, look. What did we remember? What did we just talk about? Oh, your friend here, as I point to the pink skull. Under the evil roots?
It's on the hill. It's beneath the hill. Oh no. We have to go back there?
Oh. No,
And
you're right. I was thinking something.
Casimir
completely
kind of like, yeah. What were you thinking, Otis?
different. I don't know.
Because that looks. And Casimir points to it. There's three of them, like we've been seeing. Have we seen any with any? Do any of these notes meet anything that you have seen for those you have touched? Because if not,
Otis.
then we haven't found the trio we're looking for.
Otis, those are the markings of the Rosanna. Those are the Fanes.
You mean the ones that he devoured and took their power for his own? That one?
And desecrated and made his own? Yes.
That's bad.
That's where he would hide them. Oh shit. Mercy said, and then he like stops. He says that. God.
Do you look at the second scroll?
Yeah, of course. Yes.
All right. You find. I'm putting it in the handouts, player handouts channel. You find this sketch with these notes.
Uh-huh. 90-foot drop, 20 feet down. Damn. I would point to it with a shaky finger. This looks like Kazan's handwriting too?
Yes. It sure does.
He made it for him. Then entombed him. Strahd entombed Kazan.
Is that heart a representation of Kazan? I'm very confused.
Kazan owned this staff.
Mhm.
We lifted it from the castle. But we also know from Strahd's journals that him, Kazan, and I look at Casimir, your sister, they all came here. A pilgrimage to, I would assume, make the pact with that god of death.
That's
But these are here.
not a.
I'm sorry?
No, and Casimir was just sighing. He says, I'm learning as we're going to, but I don't believe that's your right, Ambrose. He kind of says it like hesitantly, like he's scared to tell you that you're wrong.
Oh please, perhaps
you hit pretty
perhaps
hard.
I am. I didn't think about the canal. Sorry, my mind went to the tree and to the hill.
No, I understand where the thinking and logic is going. But I do believe why Katrina sent me here. What we're looking for is here. I don't want to leave without it. But there is obviously something else going on, as he points to the two scrolls that you have in your hand, Otis.
I mean, does this make sense to you, Casimir? This idea that there may be some hidden Demi playing here.
Within the one that we're already in? I mean, it's no different than, different planes can be made.
Forgive me, but isn't that incredibly dangerous? There's reasons why, if my own arcane learnings are to be understood, bags of holding are explosive, aren't they?
Well, yes, but that's... forgive me, but that's lesser magic.
Ah,
Well, then let's
So-
think about this. Any other ideas?
So if someone knows
anybody?
what they're doing, they could essentially do what you're saying and put a little dimension inside of the bigger one?
He nods.
Gnarled tree circled by a canal. What else have we seen there?
Floaty head thing. Do these mean anything to you?
My name is Petra.
Hello,
And the only
Petra.
reason I'm giving it to you is because you are rather gorgeous yourself.
Thank you. Love the purple. So do you know of anything around here that would resemble any of these symbols, like brutes and things like that?
No.
You've obviously spent a lot more time here.
I don't. Like I said she hid it under there.
Is there anywhere
And
she wouldn't let you go?
No, we were always with her.
Mm.
I think. I don't know. And you could tell like she was trying to remember something, but then gave up and is just staring longingly at Ambrosia as she continues to pet him with her Magian.
Does anybody else have any more ideas about this? And I looked up the scroll.
The first one, right?
Yeah.
A gnarled tree, an eye upon a hill, a tome upon a pedestal. Which one's the leftmost sarcophagus? Nice. Is it the gnarled tree or is it the eye upon a hill?
The tree.
The tree. Okay.
It goes tree, tome, hill. It's in player handouts.
Perhaps
I
it
mean,
has something to
it's-
do with the creatures entombed. Perhaps within those sarcophagi something is hidden that can be found, but we must find the things that represent the symbols that are here. But
There you go. You finally caught up, Casimir says. Like I said, it's
But
here.
it's what good does a gnarled tree encircled by a canal mean? Has anyone seen a creature that resembles a tree surrounded by water? I
I don't-
haven't, nor heard it.
I don't know, but that's why we're looking for it. We have to find the answers.
So there must be a set of 3.
They've
In
all been in
which-
sets of 3. I just don't think we've found them all.
Especially not with Otis's gem still pointing.
Yeah. Obviously, I was overthinking this, but yes, there's. Let's keep looking for these amber sarcophaguses then.
Did we
Uh,
either on purpose or mistakenly touch all of them?
Well, I imagine we would want to touch the one with the tree, because that's where the demi-plane would be. We've all kind of, well, most of us been transported to one just downstairs. So I would imagine that's what we're looking for, right? A sarcophagus that has a depiction of this tree.
As much as I personally hate this, is it safe to have the same person or have the same people touch more of those sarcophagi?
They don't seem to have any adverse effects. I would assume as long as they keep saying no, that it'd be fine. And she shrugs.
What
That's
does
a
he
good
mean by
assumption.
altered?
But
What does he mean by altered?
What are you talking about?
Well, that implies that they were not like this, and that they were changed. That what has been done to them allows for what occurred with you and I and Cora and Phil to happen, if that writing's to be believed, to speak with these entities and make compact. They were not like that before?
You're so pretty when you talk smart.
they looked a little appalled.
Phil's gonna look at Petra real quick. Hey Petra, since you're in the business of handing out compliments, and he pointed to Esmeralda.
She kind of looks and then looks back over at Esmeralda. Yes, she's pretty. And goes back to petting Ambrose. Talk more, pet.
Did Patrina change them? No.
He came with Kazan, right? So, if they were all here together,
Then it would.
then
Then it wasn't her. Then who would it have been? Petra.
We're gonna.
I'm.
We could think. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You are not always as you are now, yes?
I used to be a very beautiful wizard and part of a secret society.
Were you alive before the mists came to this valley?
I was alive at some point. Yes.
Do you know why the mists came?
I must have always been here. I think.
Do you know what makes them?
No, you could ask Heinrich.
Can I make an insight check?
You don't really have to. I mean, it sounds like she was trying to say a name and then, I mean, you make an insight check, but you're not going to gain nothing from it.
Yeah, no, okay, that's fine. What do you mean, Nephra? Who's Nephra?
Oh, you mustn't tell him. You mustn't tell him. Please, promise me, pet, you won't tell him.
Only if you tell me who Nephra is. Our illustrious host.
And you watch as her flames flare a purplish red as she gets in your face and whispers, I'll make sure you regret it if you do. Understood?
Well, of course, but please, regale us with the tale.
Heinrich is not who he seems to be. He came 10 days ago? And she looks over, and you can see Dominic is, like, turned and is listening. And the blue flame skull nods. We can't share the master. I shouldn't be sharing the master's secret. He calls himself Nephron. He looks strange. He looks strange when he doesn't look like Heinrich.
What's he
It's
look
like like a humanoid jackal.
A humanoid jackal.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah, go ahead. Jane, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh no.
He produced a copy of Mistress Petrina's last will and testament declaring him to be her heir. Do you want to know what it said, pet?
What did it say?
It said, I, Petrina Velikovna, being of sound mind and body, in consideration of this many years of friendship, and in consideration of my lack of any living blood relatives, do hereby name Nephron of Gehenna, my sole heir and beneficiary, inheritor of all lands, titles, properties, and fealties owed to me. I miss her, but you can't tell him. Don't tell him I told you.
But no, Casimir, you told us of your sister's ultimate fate, yes?
Casimir's like, you tell he's taking in this information, and he nods, and as you say Casimir and say Petrina's sister, Petra, no, that would be impossible. You're lying. Mistress Velikovna's will clearly stated that she had no living blood relatives.
But
Your new
Did
pet
she?
Make me a persuasion check, Valentine, and I'll give you advantage since Bailey also helped.
I'm using knack.
Good call.
8. Come on, please. Please. Fuck. I want to inspire it. Can I do that before
Roll
knowing
again
the
it.
result?
Yeah, you have to.
Cool.
I don't. Roll again at advantage.
Okay. And then does that keep my knack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just rolling the d20.
All right, it's out of 15. No, 16. Sorry, 17. 17 total.
There
Final
you go.
number.
I don't know. Would my pet lie to me? As she turns and looks at you, Ambrose, and you see her flames go a little bit redder again. I told you I'd make you regret it.
I am a man of integrity. I do not even lie to the lord of this land.
You best offer proof before making such accusations.
Wait, proof of Casimir being related to...
Mm-hmm.
proof. Casimir, do you have something of your sister's? Something only you would have? Or you would know?
Yes. And he pulls out from one of his bags just kind of like a velvet ribbon. And Petrina sees it and you did. And she just kind of pauses. Dominic, come here. Dominic kind of like has been watching the whole time and he slowly floats. Dominic, we we have a new master. And she starts dancing around and starts going in circles around Casimir, who looks very displeased at this and kind of looks over at Otis like, bruh.
I'm gonna lean over. I'm gonna walk over to. I'm gonna lean over to Phil, and whisper to Phil. If what Petros has described is true, we are in very serious danger. This Henrik is truly a fiend, and knowing his secret might endanger us all. He has great magical cunning.
You just hear in your head, so do we kill him now or kill him later?
Without the sword, I do not think we will have a chance.
And by assumption, you will be the one wielding that sword when we find it?
Ambrosi initially starts thinking, like he looks about the party, and then he nods.
Phil just nods back at you. I mean, everybody's here in the conversation, at least for Phil, because I'm not. We still have the thing up, right, Evelyn?
We do.
That's
It's
right.
been 8 hours.
It's 8 hours from when we used it. I don't know how long the last session was.
So
Well, this is most splendid.
Yes.
We should
Yes.
continue
yes.
searching.
Yes, pet. Can I keep him? Please. She begs to Casimir, who just kind of like looks over at you, Ambrose, and looks back at Petra. We'll discuss it. Okay. Whatever you say. And then she comes back and stays with you, Ambrose.
Okay.
So they're coming with
Go
us
in it.
now, I'm assuming.
He's staying near Casimir.
What about Orangey Locks down there? How will
He's
he come
smashed to
find
bits
us?
right now.
I know. Will he come find us when he reawakens?
Oh, you're asking Petra. I'm sorry. Or yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. He'll come back. We always do.
Fair enough. Phil looks over at Val. We about ready then?
Yeah. Okay, check the door.
You can roll to check the door, and then we're going to take a break, and we'll come back and see what happens.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Cool. About 10 minutes or so. Sound good?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. We're in a lot more serious shit than I thought we were.
Nah, we're fine.
Okay.
It's the worst that can happen.
There we go. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? Oh, nothing. Nothing bad. I'm sure we can handle it.
Yeah. We have Mr. Paladin Man and we have Miss Cleric Woman and Mr. Bowman, 3 Flaming Skulls. We're fine.
What did Petra say the name of Henrik was? Really? Nasdor or
Naz something.
listen to the recording to get it, because that's gonna be important.
I can't understand what I wrote in my notes, I'll be honest.
It's all good, man.
I literally wrote Naz and then
The Gehenna is his home. That I got. Well, we learned a lot of juicy facts. Demiplane.
Yeah, demiplane inside a demiplane, man. We're gonna blow up.
Yeah, that's what.
Even if somebody
Ambrosy's a
does
little
it
worried
good.
about.
Even if somebody does it good, I'm sure that they can choose to blow it up.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's totally stable.
Has to be inside one of these sarcophaguses, right?
I think
Under
so.
it.
I'll be honest, I'm a little confused.
Or inside it, yeah, you're
where
right.
I'm going with it.
Yeah, I am a bit confused. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
It's probably like there used to be a being inside of it. That was the gnarled tree on a that represents the gnarled tree on a hill with canals or whatever. And like whatever that is, that's what we have to check. Either under it or inside of it. I think inside of it, but
But you're talking about a gnarled tree encircled by a canal, like a physical place, or like symbols on one of these sarcophaguses?
it's not gonna be. It's like if you were to describe the thing Jason saw, you would describe like a star emanating an aura of cold and a feeling of hate directly towards you, like something like that. That'll be like the eldritch creature. I think might be described as a gnarled tree.
Oh, so you're saying?
Wait, don't we
that
know a
it's-
gnarled tree in front of a pool?
I mean, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like the tree that we went and talked to, at
Yeah.
first. But then it was like, well, I don't know. Back across Barovia, I'm not. You're saying that the gnarled tree can represent like that god?
Yeah, at first I thought, okay, maybe this is the Rosanna and they're secretly locked within one of these eldritch prisons. And I thought, maybe not. Maybe it's maybe it represents the Gulthias tree because that's a big freck off tree, and like, oh, it's Yester Hill because I like kind of smashed the eye upon a hill and the gnarled tree together, and that was completely wrong. So then I thought, well, if they're sarcophagi, well then they've got to be these eldritch abominations that we're meeting. These evil creatures.
Yeah.
And whatever one is represented by a gnarled tree encircled by a canal, that's the one we have to find.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
Oh.
there's gonna be
Shit.
a symbol on one of them. Yeah.
What up?
If he's a fiend and he's powerful enough, he could have been inside of one of these prisons. Like the one that's broken.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, like that one that's broken and he's wandering around.
Ha ha ha. Oh, we're fucking. That's gonna be such a fight.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, troopers. Uh-oh.
I wish I could have seen your face the minute you realized what I was talking about, Shane.
Yeah, no, I'm spooked. It's just below a Yugoloth Lord, but it's pretty fucking scary.
As soon as I heard Jackal, it's the thing with his hands on backwards. I forget. One of those.
Rakshasa.
That's a Rakshasa.
That's a Rakshasa. Okay.
Technically, you're very close, and they both can have it, that feature. But Arcanoloths do that to fuck with people, so they can't figure out what they are, because Arcanoloths can change their form. Whereas Rakshasas in lore have to have that, because that's the way you know they're a Rakshasa. That's their weakness as a demon. But Arcanoloths screw with people, because they don't want them to know. They do exactly what he's doing. They mess with their form, just so that way you don't know what they are. So you're.
And these are the creatures where you got to know their like true name, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Do you have banishment prepared? Just out of curiosity. Maybe, or maybe that's the name he just gave them.
Yeah.
Maybe he lied, like fiends do. Oh god. Okay. All right. Sword man.
Or maybe we just follow the amber crystal, or maybe we just follow the amber crystal to its location.
Maybe you are pointing the way, Otis.
He's probably there. That's exactly where he's at. It's pointing to him.
I love this location so much. There's so much good stuff here.
Don't touch anything, guys. We have to touch something. Fuck.
I'm not sure what to make of this.
It's like Bailey's nightmare.
Like potentially exceptional storage capacity. Is the heart a battery? Is that what?
I think, because what it is, if you put these two notes together, what I think it might mean, and this is me, the Shane, the player, saying this. I don't know if Ambrosie's figured this out yet. If the sarcophagi are basically semi-dimensional areas that have been experimented upon by an outside force and weren't originally like this, what if the heart is like that? And whatever thing that Strahd called death that he made a pact with
is like in this thing and emanating or generating the mist. Yeah.
In that heart, in that demi-plane.
Interesting.
We're gonna have to be some heartbreakers.
Well,
Dream makers.
Love takers.
We're definitely love takers. We have Strahd's love. So
True.
don't you mess around with me.
No.
Yeah, or Casimir's new assistant / Ambrosie's weird floating girlfriend will blow you up. Do we just have 3 pet flame skulls now forever? Is that how this is working? I'm down, man. 3
My
to 5
understanding
let's
is
go.
you're the pet.
No, you're the pet. You're the pretty little pet.
Okay,
And
fine.
they answer to Kashmir, so when we split back up, then yeah.
So Casimir's part of the party forever now. He comes with 3 flame skulls. Shit. Okay.
We're fine.
Probably. How many smites do I have? Wait, if he's Dice, what would have happened if I had used Divine Sense when I first met him?
You can put that in the Ask the DM Anything channel.
Okay, I'm gonna put that. Would that have been a fight?
Oh, that would have been really bad if that was a fight right then.
Right then, we're doing it. Hold on, where is the DM questions? Where is
My
it?
concern
DM
sense is
questions.
tingling.
Right. It's fine. You guys got plenty of temple to explore. It's fine.
Yeah, he's a problem for like eventually.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can't wait for Strahd to show up tonight. That's what I'm waiting for.
oh, I don't like any of it. I'm stressed. I don't feel good. My stomach hurts.
Oh, how do you spell his name, by the way, Dice? I might have butchered the. I don't want to butcher it.
Nephron
Nephron. Okay,
or Heinrich?
Like,
his the revealed name, Nephron. Got it.
like Teflon with an N.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without the T's, yeah. Yep, there you go. Mm-hmm. Alright. Y'all ready to keep going?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Is everyone back? I haven't heard Brent.
Yeah, I've been here.
Okay. Okay. Hi. Hello. Yeah. With your 18 investigation, Val, these look to be like every other amber door that you have been able to get through without issue.
Bam, bam. Step in.
As you step in, torches and sconces illuminate a dining table in the center of the room. Covering the table is a magnificent feast that fills the hall with the rich smells of cooked meat, sweet vegetables, piping hot gravy, and wine. And the minute you step into the room, Val, you feel a prickling on the back of your neck and feeling as though you're suddenly being watched.
Hello, chef.
As you say that, 7 ghostly figures emerge from the walls. Each wears a simple robe, and several carrying staves, wands, or books wrapped under their arms. Bloated veins bulge from their pallid, translucent flesh, their faces sagging or frozen in expressions of ghastly horror. 2 of the figures seem darker than the others, their eyes flashing with pale yellow light. One floats forward, his voice rasping through the air. Why do you intrude upon the prison of the damned?
We come to see your prison and see the feast that's been created.
Cool. Goodbye.
You seek to free us? Do you know who we are?
I know not who you are, but I am not against freeing you. Do you know how you should be freed?
I don't know.
Could you answer some questions for a friend of mine who might be able to help figure how to save you?
It
You
nods.
seek only to help.
It nods, and they're all just kind of sitting there against the walls, just looking at you.
Valor's
There's
like-
no like. Mm-hmm.
That like bug-eyed, like super wide eyes, turns around to Ambrosi. Just like it just like very obvious, like fucking help me.
Ambrosi will put a reassuring hand on Val's shoulder and put Val behind him.
Oh, definitely let him. Unless the ghost gets like, oh no about that, he'll stop immediately.
No, they seem to be curious.
Okay.
Petra's like right with you. She's just there.
You are different from the other spirits we have met. You seem more yourself.
We are the spirits of mages and apprentices who perished this place long ago.
I wonder, would you mind answering a few questions? We will be
If you
brief.
first tell me why you carry a shard of evil's touch. And points at Otis.
Otis hesitates. Which sounds like Otis does. Ambrosi will speak up for him and say, while you have been imprisoned here, a great weapon to end your suffering and the suffering of this valley has been hidden within this temple. We believe it is hidden within one of the prisons, for something has been done to them according to our own research.
Make me a persuasion or deception check. I think it's persuasion because you're telling the truth. You make it with advantage.
Sweet. 17.
You see, like the figure had obviously was getting agitated. It stops. You seek stuff. You wish to go further in the temple.
Yes.
And if it will reassure you, let me go get something real quick. Where is it? Let me find it. Ambrosi would totally quote it to this guy because he thinks that the order might be old enough for this to be warranted. Shit, I wanted to say it and be dramatic and cool. I can't find it in my notes.
It's okay. As you say yes, then
He begins quoting the oath of the Silver Order or the Silver Dragon.
it just blinks at you.
Oh, okay. But it doesn't understand then.
Yeah.
As you can see, this shard points in that direction. And I would, gesture in that direction. What is over there?
For that, a promise and an action must be carried out.
What's the action and promise?
That you go kill Villainous.
Go kill Linus?
Villainous.
Villainous.
And return with the amulet he wears, shaped like an upside down V. Do you agree?
Where will we find him?
And it points directly across, it points this way. On the eastern side, I believe.
What have they done to earn your ire?
Oh. See, we were part of the we were murdered by him. He was an apprentice to the leader of the temple's secret order, to an archmage named Xanathar. He did so by poisoning the wine in the ewer. And it points, and you see there's like a plain copper ewer sitting on top of the table. And the rest of us. But we don't know why he killed us, but we believe that he was corrupted by the call of Amber, as so many of our colleagues were in those final days. And since this betrayal, the temple has fallen into the grasp of dark powers. We believe they were born from the evil miasma. We felt those dark powers in our nightmares when we lived. And feel those dark powers' presence entrapping us within the temple now. They belong to the mist, and the mist belongs to them.
Was the mist always in this land?
No. But you do this, we can tell you how to open all the doors, and even something you might seek, even maybe where Xanathar did his studying. His ghost has vanished. Ever since the one that those ones serve, and it points to Petra. We believe she's responsible.
Val in his mind will say to the group, I believe we should do this. I think it's going to benefit us.
Phil agrees.
They do seem to be cursed spirits. They do not mean us harm. If they are right, then when we meet this villainess, they will more than likely attack us, and our choice will be made for us.
Indeed.
You all also saw the one that carried this staff come through here too.
They look at Kazan's staff and they nod. He wasn't here long.
Okay.
But
All of you are
be warned.
scholars
Oh, go ahead.
of Arcana. Does this mean anything to you? I would take out the note with the 3 sarcophaguses and the part that talks about this integrity parameter, duplication of ruins, inversion function.
Mm-hmm.
I would point that out.
And they kind of, it gently takes it from you. Tries to move slowly, obviously not knowing how familiar you are with undead. And it looks it over. More answers about this might be found in the Archmage's library.
Makes sense. Very
But
well.
we know that this temple was founded by mages who lived a century before we did. And they were seeking to imprison the vestiges of powerful evil beings so they would not be resurrected.
I see. You believe these ancient arcanists may have altered these symbols and constructed this equation to imprison these creatures.
I think they had the original, and this is trying to find back the truth. You're going to go after Villainous, yes?
I nod.
Yes.
Good. We will warn you, he is no ordinary spirit. He is semi-corporeal, and, as far as I know, may never have truly died. His soul is what anchors the mists that surround the temple. If you destroy him, the mists should disappear, freeing us. But his soul, however, is anchored to his familiar, a quasit, and vice versa. So long as either lives, the other cannot truly die, returning to life 24 hours after its death. The amulet once belonged to his master, to the master Xanathar, but Villainous stole it from his corpse. Go ahead, Ambrose.
Well, what good would the amulet do if after we have ended Villainous and his familiar, you have already been freed? Will you not simply leave?
What are you asking?
To whom will we give the amulet if you go?
We will take it with us.
So you will wait for us then?
We have no other choice. But this will do you good. You will go down the hall from whence you came, heading back towards the front, and continuing to the east, and back north through a hall, much like the one some of you still stand in. Follow the mists, you'll find him.
What do we know about quasits, Dice? I mean, they're fairly common fiends, I'm assuming, since they can be familiars. But
I mean, yeah. Or
do you want an
can
Arcana
ask- I
check?
don't know. You can do another Arcana check, sure.
Okay. 10.
10? I mean, you know, you've heard of them, but like you don't
They're
really know
fiends.
Yeah.
Well, I guess then Ambrosia would ask, this familiar of his,
Yeah.
will it... I'm assuming it will seek to hide itself away. How will we find it?
Can you see things that are invisible? Because it can do that.
I mean, kind of.
I look at Irina with the lantern.
She holds it up. It
We
can
are
also
prepared.
look like a bat, a bug, a toad. It's resistant to magic. And might be quite fearsome, should you have a low will.
Understood. The fiend and his familiar.
Nods.
Well, not
Do
fiend,
this,
but this
and we'll
corporal.
share what we know. We walked these halls as living beings once.
Did any living pass by here?
Not in quite some time. We can tell you about the visits I believe you're interested in when you return with the amulet.
Of course.
Is anybody doing anything else in this situation besides the two that were talking?
Bailey's just watching, skeptical of everything.
Of course she is. No? You guys good? Okay. What are you guys doing?
Let's head back.
Follow the old road.
Yeah, being to head back south following those instructions. Ooh. Hey guys.
Yeah, you see them. They're just kind of sitting there
Excuse us.
in meditation.
Actually, if we have a second, Ambrosi will move over to Diona
Mm-hmm.
and let her know. We don't have to RP it, but he'll let her know that we've searched the upper and lower floors on the western side and have not found their companions yet. We go down to the east side to search for them.
She would just say her thanks and go back to her meditation.
Okay.
Very quickly,
Yeah.
we've opened enough of these doors where I haven't seen many of them trapped. I'm just going to go ahead and try to open this door to the south here.
Okay.
Make me a dex save.
I know, right? It's the
Right?
Make a dex, a con, a
Boom!
wisdom,
All
and
the
an
saves.
intelligence. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then
You
you
know,
auto fail your
all this-
strength save.
He passed all of them but the int save. It's crazy. I don't know.
Right? Hang on.
What a wizard.
This is
This is where the golems are. They lied to
Yeah.
us.
There's like
They're
5
all
of them in
here
there. They're all
this
waiting.
room. Yeah.
That's not funny.
It's not funny.
Not funny,
And-
Dad. Not funny.
This stuff is not in numerical order. And I'm trying to find it, but
You're looking for
I'm looking for
Henrik's
the number
private quarters, I
3.
think.
and there's
Oh.
over 40 things, so anything that's a 30 is also popping up. So hang
Shit.
on. Yeah, give me 1 second.
With rainbows and unicorns.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now I got it. Okay. Now I know where to go look at my notes. My bad. Thank you for your patience, guys. This is one of the crazy ones. All right. Here we go. Yeah, you can open the door, Otis. And you see shattered bits of wood cover the floor of this frigid 20-foot square room. Old carvings mark the walls in numerous places.
I would give the party a nod to like keep going. I'm just going to quickly inspect. But yeah, I will quickly look around to see if anything pokes interest.
Yeah, you look at the carvings, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see different things, like it's definitely like graffiti and stuff, like Azalian was here, Victra plus Elise with the heart drawn around them. Why did Valdeska Drakov cross the classroom to shout at the other side? And then Ankopet smells, Harkin ate my homework. And then you see a clumsy array of arcane ruins, and since your passive's high enough, I'm not even gonna make you roll it. You can see that the ruins appear to be a failed attempt to conjure an unseen servant, with the parameter changed to allow the servant to do the scriber's homework.
Haha.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much all you gather in here.
Sure. Yeah, I'll just exit out, shake my head, nothing really of interest in there.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going. Well, that's ominous.
What?
Maybe
As
it's
you step
down
into
the
this-
giant hole.
As you step into this room, you see this room is featureless except for a rough edge 10-foot diameter circular hole in the floor to the east, and empty torch sconces along the walls. Double doors of amber stand open to the north and the west, which you came from, and a single closed door lies just south of the western set of double doors.
I'm gonna pull an Otis.
Yeah, Ambrosi prepares himself in case there's spirits back there. But he
Three.
unsheathes his sword. That's what I mean. You guys, stop exploring my cool dungeon. Seriously, it's annoying.
Like, right.
Just imagine Ambi squared up with his fist, and then oh shit, pulls his sword out.
You're just supposed
Yeah,
to
and this-
look at it. Don't touch
Well,
anything.
Val, you see shattered bits of wood cover the floor of this frigid 20-foot square room. Old carvings mark the walls in numerous places.
Cool.
Just leave it. Okay.
There wasn't
I will look at the
anything
carvings.
immediately, so yeah.
Sorry, yeah, this one actually didn't have the... Sorry, go back to there, Val. I'm sorry, there was...
Oh,
sorry. There's 2 X3s. I just had to get to the east one. Yeah, actually, this one would have just had the shattered bits of wood. It wouldn't have the carvings. And as you look in, and Otis is behind you, but Val, you notice the faded outlines of what looks to be like a magical circle carved into the floor at the room's center.
Val just looks back to Otis and just kind of like gesture for him to go in.
Yeah, it's okay. You guys keep looking around. I'm gonna go ahead and spend the time to bring back up Detect Magic. I'm gonna ritual cast it.
If you're gonna do that, Ambrosie's not gonna leave. He's gonna stick by you to guard you.
Give me a Arcana check as you're looking at that, Otis.
17.
Yeah, you can see that this magic circle carved into the floor is obviously a basic summoning circle, often used for conjuring familiars.
Huh. I will tell that to Ambrosie. We are looking for a familiar, right? Where's Irina with the lantern?
She's wherever. She's always next to Bailey. I'm just
Got
not
it.
moving her all the time. Just like Casimir's always next to you, and
Understood.
Petra's always next to Ambrose, and Dominic's always next to Casimir, and Esmeralda is being moved by Phil. But yeah, what else? What is everyone else doing? Sorry.
Can I look down this hole without falling in?
You can see that you have dark vision. The hole in the floor forms a roughly hewn shaft that descends 20 feet and then breaks through what was probably a ceiling of an area. And you can tell that it's 20 feet down, then another 10-foot drop to the floor. And I'm sorry.
Fine.
You can see that the floor is some kind of marble. Because of your dark vision, you can't see color, but it looks to be some kind of marble. And you can just see the like as you can kind of see through here. No, that's actually all you can see. Yeah.
Okie
Mm-hmm. Is that all you wanted to do, Phil?
Hear that Otis is going to detect magic. I look over at Val, I light a torch and I hold it over. You just hear in your head, should I drop it down?
You were talking to Val?
Sorry,
Yeah.
my mic. Val's just gonna just give him a nod.
And I toss it down. I try to keep a keen eye out for any movement down there.
Okay. As it
That would've came over.
descends, yeah, of course. As you throw the torch down, you can see that there are abundant handholds on this opening, and you imagine it could be climbed without needing to mechanically roll an ability check. And as it thunks on what you can now see is red marble on the floor. Nothing seems to do anything about it down there.
Phil looks at Val. Says again as I'm gonna head down real quick. I'll be right back up. And I will climb down the hole and take a peek. I do have a climbing speed, if that matters.
Okay.
If
Are you dropping
Phil,
down?
if Val can sense any danger of Phil, like Phil's in any danger, Val immediately will just jump down.
Okay. So, going down, Phil, you're gonna, you would have another 10-foot drop into the room. Are you doing that, or are you just climbing down to try to peek?
I'm gonna climb down, hold myself upside down, and look around real quick.
Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
You don't have spider climb? You have a climb speed, so I would still need an athletics check to hold yourself upside down like that to be able to peek around the edges.
Phil climbs up, ties a rope around himself, hands it to Val. Hold this.
Val like limply holds it.
And he'll go back down again and
I'll say Esmeralda and Irina help Val hold it, because Val would not be able to hold you by himself.
They're both definitely stronger than him.
so yeah, so he'll go down and do it that way then. I don't know if that gives me advantage or negates the roll, either way.
I'm gonna say it negates it since you're being careful.
Okay.
But as you kind of peek in, you notice that here, I'm gonna move you alone on a map. Hang on.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put you on this map so you can see it. You see that this room has walls of glazed amber, a floor of red marble, and rough hewn, and obviously what you're hanging from in the center of its 10-foot high ceiling. And you see 3 amber sarcophagi stand in alcoves.
Have any symbols or anything on them in reference to what they've been talking about with the Thane?
No, you guys haven't found any with any symbols on them at all.
Alright. I will climb back up. And I will let them know. Was there a door at the north end of that?
Yeah,
Huh.
there was the door, like
Okay.
you expect.
Okay.
Okay, with that in mind, that we haven't seen any symbols on any sarcophaguses, I guess the next question then is, do we go down there and one of us touches it to go ahead and see if we encounter a demiplane that has a tree and a canal or something? Or God, that looks like it.
I guess I can.
Are you prepared for that, Phil? Are you ready? You don't know what kind of creature you might be witnessing. If
Phil
you
nods.
are, then Alright.
I'll go with you.
You'll go with me?
Maybe you can choose another sarcophagus, Val, and touch it. You know, knock these out.
He looks very displeased with that thought, but he definitely like nods.
Wait
Yeah, we
until
can-
Phil comes back. See if you need to.
Definitely.
Based on experience, this should be semi-instantaneous in regards to whoever
Time.
else. Yeah. So, alright. So we'll if Esmeralda and Irene are still on the rope, Phil will go down first and help hold it taut so Val can get down without issue.
Alright, you said who's going down? I'm sorry, I was double checking something.
Phil and Val.
Okay. I'll get you two on the map. Phil. Oh, Val. Where are you? There you are. Okay.
I'm right here.
I'm right here. And Val. Boop. Okay. So again, you see that this room has walls of glazed amber, red marble flooring, 3 amber sarcophagi standing in alcoves. What are you guys doing down here?
Phil looks at Val. Do you just want to experience it yourself?
I didn't want you to be down here alone. And I still feel it's dangerous to tempt somebody too many times.
Fair enough. And I'll go first? Or do you want to rock, paper, scissors it?
You first.
Phil will touch the southernmost one. And off we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Off they go.
Touching stuff.
I found a reason to get down and touch a thing.
Someone's got to shove Bailey into it because she ain't touching nothing.
Prove touching stuff. I mean, if it's a real demiplane, there's a pretty good odds we're all gonna have to touch it and all go into that demiplane to find the freaking sword, because I bet there's a fight with it.
Yeah, I don't think they're just gonna give it to it, unless it's one of those things of like, yeah, I'll give it to you if you, I don't know, take a pact with me or something like that.
Or it's like, oh, Sir Ambrosi, you definitely are a paladin of power. We will give it to you directly.
And here's also like so many other cool magic items. We're just gonna unload them on you right now. Oh, thanks.
1 is the number to which you should count.
One of us tells the truth, the other lies.
I forget which one lies and which one tells the truth. I don't know. You're supposed to tell me. Am I the truth teller or are you the truth teller? Wouldn't it be funny if in that riddle, neither of them remembers who's supposed to tell the truth and who's supposed to be lying, so they just keep making shit up?
It's just a fucking RNG.
Yeah, they're like, I don't know. That's the other guy.
It's pretty much like 60% RNG already. No, it's probably like 20%. You can definitely logic most of the way through it, but you still eventually have to pick a path. And you're not ever going to be 100%.
You ask them, if you were your brother, what would your credit card information and social security number be? And then they'll shut up, and then they'll be like, you figured out our riddle. I'm not saying that.
Jeez, that'd be funny.
I know what I need to do now. I just thought about it.
Kill
What?
Hans.
Are you gonna have like a social security number and credit card information in the Saturday game now? Is that what we're getting? Oh shit.
No.
Yeah, Val, you watch as Phil touches it, blinks, and looks at you.
Was it one of the 3?
No.
Was it worth touching the other one?
Assumingly, all 3 Thanes would be in the same room. It's doubtful, but if you wish.
Do they provide information, or is it just an offer and you're done?
This one was some kind of tornado or storm, but it wasn't one of the Thanes, so I declined and came back.
So it made you an offer.
Yes.
Are they of power or the offers of
The
understanding?
the verbiage is a gift.
But they don't state what the gift is.
As with the last, I did not ask, as I did with the last one, being that it wasn't a thing.
Nice.
So, we can either go back up or you can check one of the others if you wish.
Val definitely has like a. I need to make sure that I'm understanding this, so I know what we're getting ourselves into. You just get like that's kind of like the thought process, and even that might even leak into the, like the wireless call we're all on, into the Bluetooth devices, and he'll touch it, and he's gonna try and, while touching it, see if he's able to maintain the mental connection, and just share everything.
Okay, come into the DM side chat with me.
We ain't gonna hear shit.
That's why I'm muted. Send you a DM, perhaps.
Oh, okay. I am going to try to I gotta hit another one of these sarcophaguses. I'm looking for somebody.
I know who you're looking for. Well, not who you're looking for. I know that you're looking for it. So, man, I'm so worried. I'm so worried for Otis.
He's getting really frustrated. No one's telling him answers, and he's beginning to think he's being played for a fool.
Yep, a little bit. I'm getting those vibes from this place. Also, if you look slightly above, just that door right there, Otis, that you're next to, look at just below the door.
Like here?
Yeah. You see the visuals she's got set up?
No. I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Oh, you can't see it? It's the white lines that are like animating like mist below the door.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see what you're talking about now. Yeah. That. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's where we have to go. That's next. 110%. Because they described it as if you follow the mist that you'll find villainous.
Exactly. So. They just said you go south, then go north, and pretty much go straight across. So, I imagine.
Do you think that villainous is actually, what's his name? The fiend guy. It's actually Henrik in disguise.
You mean Nephlon?
Nephlon. Yes, Teflon the Nephlon. Yes. Now he came here as a fiend a long time ago and tricked the mages.
My
into
main
accepting
concern
him.
is why did he want us to kill the death thingies and not just take care of it himself if he's Mr. Super Powerful? Did we clear the way for him for something? That's my question.
We might have.
Could be.
Oh, what would he be? What would he? I mean, he'd have access to the bones. He could reanimate more mages.
I don't know. It was just my thought.
Shit, man, we really got to get that sword if we're gonna fight that thing.
Yeah, and we haven't seen Mr. Herrick.
Nope.
Nope.
We have not.
Since we came back up, he's been absent without leave.
Yeah, my thought is he had us do that because he said he'd be watching us anyway, right? Because
Mhm.
he needed someone else to do something for some reason, and that's just what
Yeah.
I think.
Also,
was a
Val's
distraction.
making a wisdom save. That didn't happen to me.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
that's not a good sign.
Could just be a self roll.
Mm-hmm.
True. You're right, he did. Yeah, true. We'll see. But yeah, Mr. Herrick, he had us kill Thing. He probably went downstairs to the east side. I imagine maybe, I don't know, maybe he's downstairs hanging out now because unless he wanted the Strahd killed just so he can see what we can do. Because if he's as powerful as the ghost to the north described, I mean, I would imagine like that Strahd shouldn't be an issue, right?
Yeah, no, he's a super powerful fiend that could just do whatever the hell he wants, and
Yeah.
he doesn't really need to fear a Strahd. But at the same time, it's like,
Well, it's maybe not about that. Maybe it's like they're servants of someone else, and he's not trying to piss off somebody else or something like that. I don't know.
that could be.
Yeah, or he just wanted to see what we can do. Like, well,
Yeah,
let's see
that
what,
too.
you know.
And learn all the tricks.
right.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I know it's bouncing back and forth. You're not doing anything wrong. Yeah, Phil, you watch as Val touches the sarcophagus, blinks, and looks at you.
Like-
Immediately, because I know we're all joined in, I'm immediately gonna do a perception check of him.
Okay. Looks like Val.
I won't be touching another one of those.
You just hear Phil sigh. Yeah, not surprised. You want to try the other one before we go up?
Val just starts climbing.
Oh, wait
And
till
he's
he's
looked-
at the top.
Fucking wrecked. Like he's barely keeping it together.
When they come back up, I go, well,
Nothing.
It's not the
Can I
thing.
see if they look okay? Can I do like a quick insight on both of them? Or
Did both
just
of
like
them
one
go up?
insight?
Sorry, I want to check real quick. Phil, did you go up too?
Yeah, I waited till he got all the
Okay,
way up,
okay.
and then I followed up and wrapped up the rope and all that.
I would ask both of you,
Hang
what
on a second.
creatures
Brett,
did you see?
hang on, because I interrupted Cass.
sorry.
So
It's okay.
no, you're okay. I'm glad you guys are excited. What were you asking me, Cass?
I was just asking if I could like look at them and just see if they look like they're looking at me like they normally would. Like if they look like themselves or they look okay, or if they look like something bad happened. Like she's just checking. She's doing the mama bird thing, just checking on them all.
Well, yeah. Well, how do Val and Phil look when they come up, and then we'll get to Otis's question.
Same as for Phil, same as when we went down.
Val looks fucked in, like he's going through it. Like he's normally got like sad eyes. He feels like he's so conflicted and scared and angry. Like literally just most negative emotions are just plummeting through him right now. With like guilt probably being the one that's rising on the height.
What
He's
was
just,
yours,
like,
Val?
clutching his symbol.
Hang on, I interrupted.
One.
I interrupted Otis too.
That's fine.
Sorry. Go ahead, Brent.
No, I just asked, what did you guys see?
Well, there you go. Keep going.
A worm that offered to
A worm.
give the gift of reviving somebody from that had fallen in death.
Bailey's like looks at him and just she's like, crap. She knew what that meant.
Did you take this gift?
No.
No. I don't bother like inciting or anything. I just take it at face value.
Feels like mine was some kind of storm or tornado. So, but it wasn't one of the things. So,
Tornado. Do you know what
It's
it
good to
offered
see
you?
you.
no, I actually did not ask. Wasn't one of the things, and figured I'd. It's Val's turn to see what it was because he didn't quite understand. So,
I'll
Do we continue on?
and while they're talking, Ambrosi walks over to Val and puts a soft hand on his back, and just leaves it there for a second.
He doesn't reply, but he definitely is just like he's definitely like on the verge of just falling apart for a few moments, but just holding himself together.
And Ambrosi will lean over to you. Faith in the morning, Lord. That will see us to them again.
I believe I have more faith in my husband and his beliefs than my own. But ultimately, it's the same. And he just moves on. And he
Where's he on?
does drop himself out of the,
Oh my god.
Yeah, stop there, Brent. Where's everybody else at?
Val
I
has
didn't
specifically
I-
not let Otis. Val has not let Otis get outside of 15 feet of him this entire time.
Well, then
So
get
Val would have been
15 feet
following
behind him.
Otis.
I guess then, yeah, Ambrosi was talking with Val as we were walking. So
Bailey would have followed behind those two, probably about like 5-10 feet with Irina, but
Okay. Well,
God damn it, Brent.
what about
Yeah,
Phil
probably
and Esmeralda?
right behind.
Yeah, so
Wait.
right, where are you at exactly?
the mist door is right over
Um,
here. Wait a minute. The Dark Souls boss is over here.
Well, if Otis was hauling ass, yeah, probably right behind Irina and Bailey. So,
That's not a sarcophagus.
So perfect. It's
No,
so
the fuck
funny.
it's not.
I love when a wizard just starts exploring.
I love when the glass cannons explore. Yeah, because you guys had originally come down this hallway that I'll give you a description of now that you're in it. Okay. Yeah, you see that glazed amber covers the walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor. The amber doors at both ends of the hall stand open. A trio of arrow slits cut into the western wall, directly across from a door that stands close to the east. And a thin carpet of mist rolls across the floor from beneath it. Cracks in the black marble floor run the length of the hall. And as you continue down the hall, Otis, you see the walls and ceilings of the eastern portion of this bare stone room have collapsed. And to the west and south are open amber doors. In the center of the room is a 10-foot tall statue of a jackal-headed warrior made of cracked amber. And it turns to face you and clenches its fist. And everybody can go ahead and roll initiative.
Ooh!
Otis, why? We were warned! No!
All I did was walk.
I know, man. That's all it takes.
you never walk.
You know, Brent, I will say, all he did was say what, and you got gone too. I'll let you guys think about what I'm talking about. Alright, we keep going. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, thank God it rolled a 3. Wait a minute, Jackal Warrior? Oh God.
Concern.
Is everybody in?
No, hold on. And
Come on, Brent. You got this.
Otis, I will remember you fondly.
22. Nice. Good work, my friend.
Yeah, I'm good.
By the 9 divines.
Do you guys
Assault.
want to try to get through a round? Do you guys want to pick up here next week? We've got probably a round's
think-
worth of time left.
Up to
I
y'all.
think. Oh, I don't know.
You want to just do
I
one
would prefer
round?
to do
Quick?
one round.
One round. Just one round. In and out, quick. A 5-minute adventure. Let's do it.
Sure.
Please.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Val, I think you see it too. Barely.
Oh, yeah.
You see it enough. Yeah, you see it, and you see that it turns and looks at Otis. And what are you doing? You're first in initiative, bud.
Val immediately sees that his whole mission, this whole past couple hours, has been to make sure Otis doesn't get fucked up. And so, as soon as he sees any of the jackal thing, a telepathic hand pops up in front of Otis and pushes him 5 feet to the southwest.
Do you allow it, Otis, or do you fight it?
Yeah. I'm already
Well, it takes-
backpedaling.
Val takes a step up, grabs Otis by the coat, and just starts running, dashing backwards while dragging
Move at
Otis.
half speed. If Otis,
Yep.
you allow him to grab you.
Yeah.
5, 15, 25,
While I'm being yanked, I go,
35.
it's in there.
And Brezzy looks concerned as he begins to draw his sword and looks a bit forward.
55 is where he'll stop, pulling Otis right in front of him, and then he'll get in front of Otis.
All right. You saved one wizard.
All right.
Hey, Otis has the fucking map quest, you know?
No, that's
Yes,
fine.
map
You
quest.
do
We
anything
must
else,
protect-
Val?
No, that's it.
Otis, you saw this. It looked at you. Val yanked you back. What are you doing?
I will quickly spring into action, and I will touch Val, and I will cast Greater Invisibility on him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Okay. All right.
Get him.
Visible as road coming at you.
All right.
Start the initiative.
So you want me to
And for
restart
good
it?
measure, I move back a little further.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Anything else, Otis?
That's it.
All right. Phil, what are you doing?
There's combat. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh. That's pretty. I am going to... Let's go ahead and bonus action. I'm going to Hunter's Mark him. And I'm going to go ahead and take my 2 shot.
All right.
First one for 25.
Yes.
For 9 points. 15 probably a miss for a second.
Yeah, 15 misses. Like, it just
Right.
chinks off the armor.
Okay, and then that's 5, 10, 15, 20. I have enough room to get all the way back. And I will have my turn there.
Bailey, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Puppy. You've got options.
I don't know. I don't even want to look at it.
It is. It's made out of gross amber. So gross. Blech.
Blind it.
Well-
Do something.
I can't see it, and I don't want to move. So it sees me. I don't know
Remember,
what to do.
you got that scroll of what is it? Wall of Fire.
It's a fiend. Fire's not gonna bother him.
You're probably right. Do something.
You could ready a cantrip, like bare minimum that doesn't cost you a slot, and you can cast it the moment he walks in, if you wanted.
I don't want him to walk in. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out of a line. I don't want to be. Oh, I see it now. Okay, so I'm gonna go right there and see this thing, and I guess I will. Oh gosh, I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna see it, and I'm gonna Shield of Faith myself with my bonus action.
Okay.
Fucking fair.
And then I'm going to Sacred Flame it with my action. So it's a DC 15 Dex save.
Okay, alright. 13.
Ooh, cool. So he'll take the 10 radiant.
Yeah, you light it up with
And
radiance.
then she's gonna look at Ambi, and she's gonna go right back to where she was. Like, nope. And that's what she's gonna do.
Fair. Dominic's gonna... He's kind of floating there, and he sees it, and looks at and Casimir just nods, and Dominic is going to... Yeah, he's gonna float right through here real quick, because he needs line of sight, so he's gotta get... Can you see it? Yeah, he can see it from there. He watches out of its eyes 2 fire rays just go blasting towards it. Let's see if Dominic hits. Oh!
Yes, he does.
That'd
Yes,
be
he does.
15 plus 18. Fire ray
Which is...
for the crit. 33.
Ooh.
Thank you. Yeah, and these go into the amber, making it crack and crunch, and he goes, good. And he's gonna just float back here. He's actually gonna come hide behind you. I'm gonna hide behind your pet, Petra. And Casimir is going to see that the fire did pretty good, and he's gonna... Fuck, I forgot he burned a lot of spells already. You know what?
You knew it. What?
Yeah, you guys watch as Casimir just disappears. Yep, that's what Casimir's gonna do. Except you guys can see him because of the lantern of revealing, and you guys can see where Val is because of the lantern of revealing. And you imagine anything that's in the lantern of revealing sight, invisibility is not working.
Oh, that's right. Doesn't care. Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, he's gonna put that light out, Irina. Casimir's he's gonna come hide behind the tank too. Fuck that. Irina's going to douse the light, so the lantern revealing is not working right now. And she's gonna come up next to Ambrose. Are we moving forward, or are we holding right here?
Hold on. One more forward. Let's not make sure this creature can get reach up on our friends behind us.
She'll move one more forward, give you the help action, and she will hold an attack action. Ambrose, what are you doing?
Alright, I'm going to move up next to Irina, and I'm going to cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
And I think that might be it. Yeah, I don't know if you're weak to... if I need to enchant my blade, so... Where's blade? There it is. Yeah, I think that's it for Ambrosi. He's gonna stand there. Get ready to... Oh, cool. No, I can't ready my action. He's my action to Blade Ward, so we're good. I'm done.
Good. Alright, beautiful. Esmeralda.
Alright, I'm just over here reading. I can't do the voice. 5, 10, 15. She's gonna get line of sight, take 2 shots with her crossbow. Pitchum Bachoom for a crit for the second one.
Yeah, the second one
And
hits.
so that's 1d6 plus
14.
3, so 11. Yeah, 14.
Esmeralda gets there, lines up a good shot, lets it off, and it goes. And there's confidence in this shot, and the bolt just stinks off, doing absolutely no damage.
Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. Yeah. And she will step back. 5, 10, and that's all she can do.
Petra is gonna be like, "Okay, pet, I will help you. Look at me, I'm so pretty!" And she's gonna shoot off 2 fire rays at it as well. Let's see how she does. The first one hits. Second
Fine.
one goes wide. Because the first one hits, and she almost you can tell like she had to fight the urge to look back at you, Ambrose, to see if you were watching her, and it makes her second shot go wide, and she's like, "I did it!" And she's gonna hide behind you as well.
Very well done, mistress.
And then you watch as you guys have been battering it with different things. This big, huge golem just starts coming forward. It's gonna come right up in y'all's face.
Mm-hmm.
Arena is going to try to hit it. She misses completely. And it's going to... Let's see here. Hang on a second. Okay. So it's just you, Ambrosi, Irina, and Petra and Dominic that are dealt with this. I would say maybe? Hang on. No, it's gonna be Esmeralda and Bailey as well. I need you watch as just this pulse of this miasma that is just sitting in this temple just comes out from it, and I need you all to make wisdom saving throws.
Irina and Petra and Dominic both all have a +3 to their wisdom save.
I am going to spend Phil's inspiration on Esmeralda to keep her alive, in an attempt to keep her alive. And
Do I
reroll that.
in that?
What? I'm sorry? What's the question?
Was I included in that?
No.
Yes, you were part of the 20-foot
No,
radius
he's
from
not.
the.
He's not included.
Oh shit!
Thank you, Otis.
Donka.
19 for Ez.
Yeah, and +3 to Petra, Dominic, and Irina for their wisdom saves.
Okay. Phil failed. Irina failed. Ambrose, you're fine.
I thought Phil wasn't in range. It's Esmeralda. I just didn't change the thing. So I
Okay,
rerolled
Esmeralda's
at
fine.
advantage for the inspiration.
Okay, so my NPCs fail. Got it.
That's not a 19.
Alright.
Oh, can I do this?
I got a 19.
No, Esmeralda's fine. I'm sorry. That's what I'm... Sorry, I know I'm misspeaking. Okay. That is...
This isn't an attack roll, right? Or
No.
is this an attack? No, okay.
No.
Never mind then.
It's
Doesn't
a
proc it then.
feature.
It's a feature. It's not a
Yeah,
bug, it's
and
a
as-
feature.
As it does that, one of these big giant fists comes and goes slamming down towards you, Ambrose.
Okay.
It's gonna take... It's gotta roll a d4, right?
Yep. That's a miss. Ting, as a magical shield suddenly erupts in front of Ambrosi in the shape of a dragon shield, much like the one he's wielding.
What is your armor class?
27
Oh, uses the
For-
shield. Nice.
for the round.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. And
Mine
then
is
we'll
not
be
bad.
back at the top. We'll be back at the top of the round. when we get back next week.
Sweet.
You guys got a setup. You guys got lucky it rolled so low.
Oh yeah, I'm so happy I got high in that initiative. Woo.
I'm like, it was how much?
What was how much?
Like, what did he do? I had to mute for a second. Sorry.
Oh, Ambrosi?
No, the golem.
Oh, he
Ambrosi.
he tried to slam Ambrosi and it didn't get through his magical shield.
Yeah, everybody
Okay.
passed the save, and he tried to.
Oh, that's okay. That's why I was confused because I was like, "What did the wisdom save do?" That was my concern.
Well, no, Irina failed. I don't know if the 2 floating skulls did.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. Got it.
All right. Who wants to start us on our good, bad, and MVP?
I can. Good. It was we had a little bit of everything, so I'm happy with that. Bad. Still haven't found the things yet, and I'm just loving this. I know I'm quiet on a lot of it, but just deja vu from a couple years ago, and seeing how a lot of this has been restructured and redone is. There's a lot more to it than I could have logically done. So, MVP, I am going to give to Otis for pushing the red button and opening the door. And no, well, damn. Okay, Ambi's a close second for talking to the skulls and becoming a pet, but Otis for opening up the door and starting the combat, just rolling with his character being frustrated as hell for, shit not, the answer's not being just immediately given. So.
Yeah, the good. Yeah, like Bill said, we had a little bit of everything here. A lot more pieces to this puzzle being presented. Bad. I felt like I was a little on the struggle bus here, trying to go ahead and put some of these pieces together, but I'm always on that struggle bus. But when I finally do get it, I enjoy it. I didn't get any answers. That's another bad, as always. And MVP, gotta go to Ambrosi for getting Petra here to go ahead and, I guess, see him as his Bew. I guess another good is I like these skulls the second time around a lot more. Petra and Dominic, and even the dude that I had to blow up. I forget his name, but these skulls are pretty cool.
Gasper.
They're pretty fun. Gasper. So MVP to Ambrosi. That's for me.
Heck yeah.
More like Gasplosion or something. The session was great. I really enjoyed it. I like the fact that Otis is so gung ho about his Amber Shard that he was willing to be in front as a wizard and propped off the combat. God, it's hard. My MVP, probably for that alone, I'm gonna need to go with Otis because it put us in the situation we're in right now, and I'm honestly having fun with it. But a close second for me is Val with the tender moment of resisting the charms of the dead one, who's willing to bring back those we've lost and loved. A lesson many of us have to learn in this game, unfortunately. Especially one particular guy who has a thing for redheads. Anyways, yeah, that's me.
All right. Oh,
you can go ahead first.
You got it, Cass.
No, it's okay. You can go first.
Okay. I fucking loved this session. That was such a good session, man. Especially to come back to after a break and missing the session before. Oh, this is wonderful. Very, very, very good session. The fucking luck, it's a good and bad. The fucking luck of which sarcophagus I touched. That was ridiculous. I don't know if there is a better sarcophagus for Val to touch to just reemerge all his emotions and make him have to make that choice again for the third time down this game already. I love the skulls. I don't feel as bad anymore that I murdered them the first time, or started us murdering them the first time. I'm glad we got to talk to them again. Fucking Hagrid Dumbledore guy is not who he says he is, and I feel vindicated for having that in my notes of don't trust wizard bro. So that was cool. Absolutely no bads. I thought the session was really well done, and my MVP is gonna go to. I'm gonna give it to Kareem, just for the full DM, because like I think this map is. I could see all the effort you put into this map. All the stuff, all the moving parts, I think that was just awesome. And then just tempting Val with that word was, that was good. All right, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So my good is that, I'm scared, and that's a good thing in a weird way. I have all the concerns. That's like my default setting. So. But it is very immersive when you have that kind of legit like feeling in your stomach where I'm like, I don't feel good. My stomach hurts. Because I'm stressed. That was my good. And then I'm gonna say my bad is just the fact that like I'm kind of out of it today. So thanks for putting up with me a little bit. Sorry for pausing in the middle of combat and having to figure out what I wanted to do. That was my bad. And then my MVP. As much as I am loath to admit it, Otis for frickin' always getting us into trouble in this temple because his patience is none right now. So I'm gonna give it to Otis.
Nice. Yeah, my good is that we're in the Amber Temple and it's fun and there's so much lore and things to find out, and you guys are putting pieces together, and I love sitting back listening to when you guys are just chittering and putting the notes together with what information you know, and I'm just like, there's certain things when they get revealed you're gonna be like, oh my fucking god, it's gonna be great. So I love how into it you guys are. As a DM, that makes a world of difference at a table. So I, as always, very much appreciate you guys. I love how Phil was like, I'm going to climb down the hole and see what happens. And then goaded Val into touching one. That was fantastic. Otis just being all about these notes. He got rid of his skull to now he has 3 of them around. Maybe, Hans just needs some friends, bud. I'm just saying. And of course, just like, I'm just gonna go straight down the hallway. Oh shit, I love when you find stuff, Brent. Your reactions are hilarious as a player. It was great. And then Ambrose, Shane, putting up with Petra in this world is great. Very different character, for sure. And just being like, is this gonna go against any of my oaths? That was hilarious. And then also taking the charge from Val to talk to the spirits that actually, might be helpful instead of throwing broken furniture at your chest. Val, I can't believe the one you picked is the one you picked. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. I can't say more without, But and Bailey, Miss, I have concerns. Stick it back and be like, don't touch the things. And Casimir's like, we need to touch the things. Do we really? Like, just that whole little exchange of like, this goes against everything I stand for was well played out. I love it. And then being like, I don't even want to see this thing we're fighting. Hilarious. Everybody did great. Only bad I have is that my notes are all over the place because they have to be structured a certain way, and I'm trying to get better about that. So I'm trying to be more fluid. My MVP is gonna go to it's so hard. Everybody did so good this session. It's gonna have to go to it's so hard. I don't even want to pick one. I normally don't have this problem. I'm gonna give it to Ambi for the interaction with Petra. Because that was well played, man. It felt very in character, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying the skulls because I'm enjoying having the skulls. I do like that Otis blew up Gasper. I think that was some like leftover frustration from Hans, though.
100%. Yes.
Yeah.
Projection.
Yeah.
Projection.
Yes.
Low
But that
key,
gives-
I want one of these skulls now.
Right? They're Casimir's now. Now he has 3. He's upping you in the wizard scale. I'm just saying.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're getting out wizard. You're getting.
You are getting out wizard. Yeah.
You've got a staff, Brent. That's way
I was about to
cooler
say,
than
like,
this
no
like
way. Yeah, I got Kazan's staff.
I am excited. So that gives Otis MVP. So if he didn't have inspiration, you can go ahead and
Ambi.
take it. No.
MVP.
gives
You gave it
Otis.
to Ambi.
No, that was my vote for it.
No,
You have-
she awarded her personal choice. You have the most
Gotcha.
votes, so you get MVP.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, I already have inspiration. I rarely use my inspiration.
You should use it, buddy. Just
Well,
saying.
I'm not getting in the front. I'm getting hit. So
Totally.
thanks, guys.
Totally fair. Yeah. Well, cool. Thanks for playing. We'll say goodnight to Craig and get on with our nights. Good night, Craig.
Night, Craig.
Good night, Craig.
Only say goodbye to Craig.